You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it...
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here.
I think I know, sir. I saw
Another pencil.
the man we saw before. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors.
Miriam was right. And the second
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio!
Careful now.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defense.
Levioso!
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Nobody can do a hex like me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Oh. Whoa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather event.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at...
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, a portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I know that's a lot to absorb.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit. Both of you have inspired me to...
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and... I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a danger.
All the more reason they must be... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out if... In the meantime, remember,
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your potato.
Well...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How does that feel? Reduction! You're foolish for an expulsion. How embarrassing! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Potato! We can
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Reduction! You'll take it!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You just wait till I come down.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You're there! Reduction! We can help them!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Child! You...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Aha! Back for more. Stop that!
Incendio!
Nice try! You'll feel that tomorrow.
Release me! No! No! No!
Expulsion. Look, that's what you got.
How embarrassing!
You never stood a chance. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps a nice flag we could open.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Giles!
Tell Rook to find me himself.
Dead body!
Potato!
Reduction!
Levioso!
Expulsum! Potato!
Accio! Accio!
Reduction! Better luck next time! Tiger!
Accio!
Expulsum! And I haven't even had the tea yet! That's proper feeble, that is! Clumsy little fool! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Accio!
Tiger! Is that the best you got? Head in the clouds, this one. You haven't got a prayer. You haven't the knack at all. What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner since so close
Revelio.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little crew.
It's a long story, but...
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my wrist.
You mentioned someone named...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we was... Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what...
You're a researcher? I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court...
Mere myth. Your chatters on endlessly about his connection. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm...
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow slip.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, No one has yet managed to figure out how. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin... I had just arrived to test my theory when I... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbol.
Precisely. Would you... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. That's that. Settled.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, how does it work?
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you... I really must be... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello, can I help you?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve something from...
Diving into the lakes.
Splendid!
What do you need help with?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, they never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that Father was so distraught that a treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. I understand. I've cross-referenced. My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, how incredible.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can
Any whispers going about the...
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hog. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. I bet.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is that...
Hardly. I've just lost my business. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as when I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? This incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his cards.
What was that?
Can't handle a little altercation. Squid, I'll find you.
Renrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be full. Wizard kind will submit to us once more.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take more. Run the other way when these silly humans do. Every time.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
So much you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, mate. Light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be?
do you have in store for me?
Not quite.
Seen anything?
Levioso. Incendio.
How childish!
Easily diverted.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Stop! I'm afraid of
Accio.
You don't think you can see me?
my bone in the end. You can't stop us. Oh.
Levioso.
Stop avoiding me.
Accio.
I won't rest until you're...
Levioso.
You're so very...
Levioso.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Levioso.
Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
That was pitiful!
Incendio.
When are you going to give up?
Accio.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? This is sad. Really, it is.
Merlin himself would be proud. Accio.
This will not go well for you.
Merlin trial when I see one. Protego! Accio! That was quite something. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Wonder who lives here.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news.
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good...
The ones I faced were determined to make things...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, you've perhaps Perhaps my next piece will...
What a nice idea, Ron.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my car's right. Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are, then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit... Won't ya?
Incendio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new port and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get...
I'll say. Nearly.
Well, yes, of course, the cry of a... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sun...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Accio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid boop. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. You get the idea. Anyway, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cap.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? And good, as you do seem to...
Magical plant.
I'm glad. Herbology is... Well, I suppose that's everything.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh no.